saucy expert on Antiques Roadshow.
Now, I know you're not related to one another.
That's correct.
But did you know your jokes are?
Busty presenter on Autumn Watch.
Yeah.
And Gary, not a fan of toast, on Coronation Street.
Could I get you anything else? Some toast?
No!
I must say, I did like Linford Christie's maggot eyebrow on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Mental state you were in before you'd have a race, possibly?
Oh, definitely.
I'm so worried. Meanwhile, Jillian continues on her march to win the I'm a Celeb crown.
We'll explain exactly what's going on, OK?
Yeah, for someone who doesn't like insects, she spends a lot of time on the floor, doesn't she? Agro Santos asked the question on everyone's lips.
In your tucker bag tonight is a whole wallaby.
Yeah, man! What's a wallaby? Whoa.
That's what you are, a wannabe. Oh, wallaby. Sorry, wallaby. No, give him a chance. It was nice to hear him do what he does best, rapping.
She's a part-time good girl, other time raver, wants to be rescued, I'll be a saviour, experimental, hyper yet gentle, when I'm in a rave man I drive her mental.
She said you are what you eat, you got sharp front teeth, straggly hair, not neat, make a lot of noise and she's only 4 feet. What's her name? Jillian McKeet. Animal Madhouse now on Channel 4, and we were introduced to a pampered cockatiel called Bert.
He kind of started to copy me in terms of food.
Chips may not be the usual food for birds, but for this feathered friend, it's a way of life.
He'll just tuck in and help himself to whatever is on the plate. So if it's baked beans, peas, bread.
Not to mention crisps and biscuits.
Yeah. Now, when you say he's helping himself, how's he getting the lid off the biscuit tin? Actually, I've been looking after Bert, and to keep him in the comfort he's used to, I did a 3-course meal for him last night. Yeah, starting with an avocado prawn cocktail.
A pellet diet meets all nutritional needs and should be supplemented daily with fruit, vegetables and greens. But avoid avocado, it's poisoned cockatiel.
Bert? Bert? Yeah, you see, look, he's just eaten the prawns and licked the Mary Rose sauce off the avocado. Of course, with any veterinary practice, there is the occasional bad news.
Having performed the much-needed surgery on Betty's impacted crop, unfortunately, she developed post-operative complications and passed away later that evening.
Still, waste not, want not. Go on. Go on. No, I'm kidding. This isn't Betty. I wouldn't eat a chicken that's died of an illness. It's her sister, Sally, who was perfectly healthy. Which brings us to TV highlight of the week. TV highlight of the week. Come on. Now, how does that old Falco song go?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Amadeus, Amadeus. Rock me, Amadeus, Amadeus. Of course not. Das war's, die Apprentice-Schiepen. Amstrad, over alles. Mein Name ist einer Lord Sugar, and for you, the war is over. You're fired! Yes! They were in Germany, and whilst Stuart Baggs, the brand, chose to make an effort with the local lingo, Lord Sugar had other ideas.
The feedback that I got was that the guy said he didn't really understand what you were talking about, Laura.
Okay.
He was going too fast, rattle, 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 rattle like that. And that is one of the things that you have to understand when you're dealing with overseas buyers, is that they need you to speak in what I used to call export English, where you slow down and you accentuate all of your words.
Yeah, export English, yeah. It's English, you just say it more slowly and more clearly, yeah. I've got his book here. Here it is, look, Alan Sugar's book of export English that he brought out in the 70s. Let's have a look at some of the phrases. Here's one that Alan used to use quite a lot, so on his way up the business ladder. Hello, I'm Alan Sugar. Would you like to buy a computer? That's pretty much it. But, poor Alan, to be honest, I felt a bit sorry for him.
People deal with people in business. They don't deal with company, they deal with
Not
you.
a lot of people like me, unfortunately. They don't like me. You know, my wife likes me and my family, but actually I'm not very well liked.
I like you. Hello? Oh, hello, Lady Sugar. Yeah. Oh, really? And your daughter doesn't like him either? Oh. Bit of bad news. Hello, Sugar. Which brings us to this week's Apprentice in a nutshell.
This week's Apprentice in a nutshell.
The other flavour which we brought with us is currywurst.
No.
So, I thought I might take a look at Living's 4 weddings this week. What they got coming up? Maybe not. Although, I did enjoy the video they made for the Black Eyed Peas song, I Got a Feeling'. I'm sure it was just what will.i.am and co. had in mind. Check my buffet. Bird's Britannia now on BBC 4, which this week told the history of countryside birds in Britain, and it threw up the chance to enjoy a lovely duet.
During the years between the 2 world wars, one particular nightingale achieved unexpected fame. This totally wild bird performed a spontaneous duet with the cellist Beatrice Harrison in one of the first live radio outside broadcasts anywhere in the world.
Lovely. I might try that. Where's my cello? Thank you. Right, here we go.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
It's working. Oh, where's the bird?
Tweet, 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 tweet. Tweet, tweet. I love singing, I love to sing.
Is there any particular song you like to sing, Orville?
No, Keith, please.
There's one song I love to sing.
You're not doing that.
I wish I could fly up to the sky, but I can't.
You can.
You can't. Bird's Britannia also detailed the problems they had filming a tawny pipit.
It was filmed by the wonderful bird photographer Eric Hosking, who had serious problems, of course, because there aren't any tawny pipits in Britain. So what he had to try and do was to film similar birds and pretend they were tawny pipits. So he filmed meadow pipits, but from behind, because from in front they'd show their very characteristic streaked breast.
Now, I like the tawny pipit, but then I like the meadow pipit. Which is better? There's only one way to find out. Fight! That's not a tawny pipit, that's a meadow pipit. It just looks like a tawny pipit because you're filming it from the back. Fights off! See you after the break. Welcome back to TV Burp. Ian Beale lays an egg on EastEnders.
Come in, ladies, come in, come in.
Cheese with wind problem on Wallace and Gromit's World of Invention.
Here's a piece of strong cheese. Cheese has a sound, probably all of its own.
And on Kirsty's Homemade Home, Kirsty makes a lovely pair of new pants for Phil.
Once you've joined the panels together, you get your perfect pear shape. Just remember to leave a hole for the balls to go into.
Well, on Strictly at the Weekend, Anne Widdecombe did it again. Yeah, I wonder what happened to Big Bird off Sesame Street. Well, I was a little shocked to see... Oh. Sorry, Anne. Len Goodman was on fine form, too, sharing one of his fascinating anecdotes of times gone by.
Because you can do something doesn't mean you've got to put it into the routine.
It's all right.
If it's not, you know, a boy at my school could fart God Save the Queen, but it's nothing to do with the samba.
And we've tracked him down, and he's here now. All right, Sid? Off you go.
Oh, I've forgotten it.
White van man now with Wayne Salins, who runs a Marquee business, Marquee Express. He was hoping for a little repeat business. He just had to get past a customer's concerns based after last year's experience.
It's crucial there are no hiccups this time round, unlike last year. As well as tents, Wayne has a bridge to build.
There was an episode where some matting got damaged.
Yes, some matting got damaged, all right. Put it in perspective, it's just a bit of matting. No real harm done.
And there was some swearing.
A bit of swearing, come on, you know, not a big deal. Put it behind you.
Then there was violence with an hammer. Do you remember
that? Mind you, he is cheap. There are some exciting jobs on offer if you're a white van man.
Right, well, Pete and I, we finished our day job doing our building, and we've got, it's a flat pack furniture assignment.
Ooh! No, it's not all about the job, it's about the people you meet along the way.
This is no ordinary customer. Meet Auntie Robbie.
Hi, how are you?
Hello,
Nice to
Auntie
meet-
Robbie. Hello.
Stephen. How's you?
Mum? Is that you?
Let's see what we can sort out with your drawers.
Oh, Mummy told me about men like you.
My mummy told me about men like you. I must say, it's nice to see Wallace and Gromit back on our screens in Wallace and Gromit's World of Invention. Not everyone's cup of tea. Which brings us to a new item that I'm calling, well, I certainly didn't expect to see that. I've seen so many things since I've been doing this show, from Wagbo to a piano-playing cat. Anything is possible, or so they say, but... I certainly didn't expect to see that. Emmerdale now, and as Christmas approaches, our thoughts turn to that old soap stable, the Nativity play. And Jacob had on a centurion costume that was frighteningly realistic. How had such an outfit been made?
Hey! Certainly looks the part, mate.
How did you do that? Oh, it's easy peasy. It's just tinfoil stuck on cardboard.
Oh, I thought the local blacksmith had forged it from steel. Foil and cardboard. Chaz announced her wedding to Carl, and she's got big plans.
You know what you really need? A massive marquee. At Christmas. Even better. Outdoor heaters, it will cost him a fortune.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I could do that at half that price. I could do you a 10 by 20, a 20 by 40, 2 mini marquee pop-ups, and I promise you, no swearing, no hammers, job done.
Which brings us to our TV Bursmage of the Week.
TV Bursmage
I think I'm being a bit over the top.
Smidge.
EastEnders now, and someone or something seem to be lurking under Carol's duvet.
Oh, Glenda!
Mary of Ireland and Wagner of Brazil came the mutant ninja Wagbo. Simon declared war on the creature.
All-out war.
Little Louis was scared.
Nobody is safe. Nobody.
Its daddy learnt its language. Last week it jumped from a helicopter, but where would it land?
We'll show you how you stick it back on again after the break.
He kissed a boy, and he liked it. Off it went on a rampage of love, preying on the vulnerable. Lorraine Kelly.
Wagbo! I think I might be a little bit in love with Wagbo.
Paula Stevenson.
No, Wagbo! Try Anne's dressing room.
Alan Titchmarsh. And the loose women.
It's Wagbo!
A national alert was issued, warning people to beware.
Wagbo is at large in London.
Police stress that if you see it, do not approach it. It could be extremely dangerous.
Oh, by the way, his face is now back to how it was, as the actor who played him originally is now back from his holiday. Oh, crikey! There's two of them!
Hasta la vista, Wagbo.
Oh, thanks, Knitted.
That's okay, Harry. Happy to help.
Sorry about that, Mary, but he was out of control.
Oh, that's all right, Harry. I have another child. What? With Louis Walsh.
You mean?
Logbo.
Christ on a bike! It's Logbo!
No, that's enough. No, that's ridiculous. No, we're not doing Logbo. That's ridiculous. I mean, sport. Logbo is fair enough.
It's got all our fun. Come on.
It's taking it too far, Logbo.
By the way, it's Wagbo, not Wagbo.
You shouldn't have gone on holiday. Back on the job, Sean Williamson now, in which the man that most of us know as Barry from EastEnders went back to some of the jobs he did before he was famous. Well, perhaps there's a better way of describing him.
He was the bumbling, balding, fat loser Barry off EastEnders.
That's about the long and the short. Sean's first stop was the boxing gym, where he trained as a lad, but it seems he wasn't cut out for life in the ring.
Sean joined West Street Gym. It didn't last long for some perfectly reasonable reasons.
Women, smoking, not being hard enough, not being fast enough, not being brave enough.
Well, it didn't stop Audley Harrison. Come on! I can do sports jokes. Although, if I'm honest, that joke was written by someone else. where did this passion for performing come in? Well, Sean got a taste for it as a 19-year-old bluecoat at Pontins.
Hi. When we first arrived, Sean was one of the most talented bluecoats that were there, and he could sing incredibly well for a 19, 20-year-old lad. Very, very good singer. He did an awful lot in our cabaret show.
Nice dress, mate.
And 24 years later, we've brought him full circle. Tonight, as Boy George, it's Sean Williamson.
Come a chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dreams. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Come a chameleon. Chameleon.
Thanks, Sean.
And thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful Christmas. And I love you all.
Help. We've lost the knitted character. Can you help us find him? Head to itv.com/tvburp and you could be in with a chance of winning some Harry Hill goodies. Later tonight, whose jungle dream, or should I say nightmare, will come to an end? I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here is at 9:40. Before that, Double Trouble with 2 songs each. It's Rock Week on the X Factor.
Ooh.